Hello, hello again. Welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. Okay, so I'm doing part 2 of my shopping haul. I went to Restaurant Depot. I spent $104, and I'm going to show you how much I paid for a 2-pack of spare ribs. I paid for 8.6 pounds, which was 2 spare ribs, for $18.83. If you divide that, that's $9.40 some cents per spare rib. Okay, so here's my Restaurant Depot receipt, and the spare ribs is right here. This first one, $18 and something. So the purpose of showing you the videos is I'm showing you from what I purchased when I shopped, all the way to how I break it down, and how I'm going to get X number of meals out of it, and for you to do the same. Your family may be smaller than mine, it may be bigger than mine, they may require more. You'll be the judge of that, because I can't gauge on how many people you're feeding, right? But this is to give you an idea. And the purpose of this idea is because the food prices are through the roof, and I can't have a cooking channel and not show you how to survive and spend less than what you used to pay, because now they have the prices 2 and 3 times the amount that you used to pay. Yes, I want you to spend less, because what I'm trying to do is change your mindset. So if before you all were used to eating 2 pork chops each, maybe you only need to eat 1 each. You're only supposed to have 4 ounces of meat at a time anyway. So all of us can learn now how to eat properly. Okay? Alright, and so come and join me. Please watch the whole video so you can really learn. And it doesn't matter. I went to Restaurant Depot this time. Sometimes I go to the Market Basket, which is a meat market place around my way. Sometimes I go to Sam's. Learn to shop around, you know, and you don't have to go place to place to check these prices. You can actually look online. They got their prices right online, or their flyer online, or you can call if you don't want to check online. But start shopping around, just like you would to go buy that special dress or that special pair of shoes. You would just, you know, look until you see the ones that please you. Okay, so let's see about the spare ribs and how we can break that down. Thumbs up, share the video, subscribe. Thanks. Okay, so this is the 2-pack spare ribs. As you can see, it's pretty big, right? 2 in a pack. And it was from Restaurant Depot. Okay. Alright. So now let's see. I'm going to cut this open. So I definitely got 2. One, 2. Okay? And put a cutting board under here. Okay, so you can easily see how many ribs you want to give out because you could just count it by the bone, okay? So I usually count every two. Every two bones I cut. And let's see if my knives are going to be sharp today or not. Ah, they're not too sharp. Let's see on the next one. I might have to stop and sharpen knives. Okay. That was 1, 2, 3, cutting every two bones. There's a gristle now we're going to run into going right across here. So it will, you'll have to go through that gristle. And I just went through it. This is the gristle I'm talking about, okay? Okay, now I'm going to run into the problem. There's a backbone right here. And you can't cut through this backbone. You cannot do it. So I'm going to go come down, try to lower myself underneath the gristle. Just follow underneath the gristle. And I'm still cutting on the gristle. I can feel it. I heard it cracked in. Did you hear it? Yes. Okay, the reason why I cut this backbone off is because I couldn't cut through it, right? So now this will serve as another piece. And I have two bones here, so I can cut this one more time. Okay, so I got through one spare rib. Let me cut through this one. Same process, every two bones. The end part of it will cut much easier than the thicker part. And I get, you say, well, you know, I don't feel like going through all that. Well, if you don't feel like going through that, then you're going to find yourself going through some money. So it's either go through the money or just go ahead and take the time to do this. If you run up on a bone, try to go around it. That's what I just ran up on. See, I ran up on that bone right there, so I went around it. Okay. Now I'm up on the gristle problem. Hear that crack? That was it. Now I'm going to see, I'm pretty close to this backbone, but I'm going to see how far I can go. I'm up on the gristle. And that's giving me a hard time. Okay, I got through it. Uh-oh, I got another big gristle. I can feel it. I just cracked it. How about that? I cracked it with my hand. Okay, now I'm gonna go and cut this backbone off. And that's 2 bones. Okay, so let's count how many pieces we ended up with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces. Where's that other backbone? Oh, this is it. Okay, so I got 11, 12, 13 pieces and 2 backbone. So the backbone, you can really cook it as a if it's a rib, or you can season like greens or cabbage or beans or something like that with it. That's what I will do with the backbones, okay? Because it's kind of hard to eat around the bone, but when it cooks into the beans or the greens or something like that, then it really is manageable to just peel right off, okay? Okay, so now that I counted how many pieces I have, now I'm going to package it up for you. Let me wash my hands. I'm going to package up the backbones first, and then I'm going to package in front of you. Let me wash my hands. Okay, so we ended up with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 pieces of spare ribs, and each piece has 2 bones in it. Plus, we have the 2 extra pieces, which is the bones for our soup or beans or something like that. Let me pick this up and show you. How about that, huh? Good deal. So, since I have 12 pieces, let's say I'm cooking for a family of 4. That would mean that I would be able to get 3 meals at 4 pieces each in each package. 3 meals. Okay? But if it's a family of 2, you could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meals. Plus the extra for the beans or the soup or something like that. Can't go wrong. So the math is, here it is. So I paid $18.83 for 2 ribs. Each piece breaks down to $1.56 a piece. Now, you know that's real good to feed someone a rib meal for $1.56 for the meat. Okay? Okay, I think I brought that point home to you. Alright, so I'm going to package this up. I'm going to put, for me in my household, I'm going to put 2 in a package. Two, yes, 2 each. So I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll get 6 meals out of it or more. I don't really eat a lot in terms of how much I consume at one time. Okay? All right. Let me conclude.